our to-do list right now. I'm supposed to do this without her. Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Gina of Gina Renae RN Budgets. Today we're gonna be trying to film another vlog. It's Easter Sunday. I woke up, of course, I didn't sleep well. I woke up feeling a little blah, but I'm gonna tough it through because I know that's what my mom would have wanted me to do. And I got dinner to cook, I got a house to clean, I got laundry to wash. It doesn't make anything any different because it's Easter Sunday. But of course, I'm gonna start with my good old to-do list. So let's see what we got. Prayer, of course, happened already. And we're doing our to-do list right now. I took some to be done already. I'm trying to think of, like, I gotta do laundry for sure. I need to clean kitchen good before I start cooking. And my greens are on, so I'm gonna put my food over here. So we got turkey, dressing, ham, greens, mac and cheese, candied yams, turkey dressing, ham, mac and cheese, greens, candied yams, cornbread, cheesecake is done. Okay, let's see, cheesecake. All right, so greens are done already. Cheesecake is done. All right. I'm gonna edit, record, and edit. That's for tomorrow, for next week. I'm going to already upload it. Upload. I need a thumbnail and post vlog. The one you guys are gonna see today. I need a thumbnail. What else? I got a lot of stuff done beforehand because I want to use this vlog this time to record most of my cooking type stuff. So let's stop here. I'm gonna put in some laundry before I even go to the kitchen. Then I'm gonna clean up the kitchen area, and then I'll probably shred all that cheese for my macaroni, cut up my yams, dress my ham, get my turkey ready to go in, then I'll work on my dressing. Everything else is easy. It won't take me too long, believe it or not. My hair is done. You all already know that from the video that y'all watched from yesterday. But I'm not gonna sweat it out, doing housework and cooking in the kitchen. So I'll comb it out. You'll see later. So let's stop here and let's go. Okay, so as y'all probably have learned by now, one of my biggest pet peeves is to separate my laundry. Like, people that just throw all their laundry in together. Like, some of my kids, I won't mention no names, but that drives me nuts. And I don't know, Kevin tries to, like, call himself separating clothes, but it's something with the white clothes that he just don't get. But y'all will see that in the future. But I'm just separating out my clothes. I'm not even sure if this was a combination of our clothes and my dad's clothes, because I do wash for him, but my son washes his own clothes. And then me and Kevin kind of, basically work it together, getting the laundry done. But he tends to bleach stuff that I don't want bleached. So I try to at least go separate it first, and then he can kind of maybe take it from there, I guess. But yeah, so I'm just sitting here getting my laundry together. I'll chat with y'all in a minute. I had decided that it was Easter Sunday and I didn't have time to run to the store, and I like to have some fresh flowers out. So I was just like, well, I'm just going to have to clean up these because I had brought like 3 bunches of lilies and they were like all at different stages. So I had some that had bloomed and were going bad. I had some that were, looking beautiful and just blooming, and I had some that were still not bloomed. So I just kind of started going through the flowers and picking off the dead stuff and just trimming them down a little bit just to salvage my little bunch, just to get through the next, at least for Easter Sunday, until I could get back to the store. So I like to put everything out that I'm going to need when I'm cooking like a big dinner. So of course I had to scrub down the island first because I had been, messing with plants and stuff like that. So I'm just putting out everything so I kind of know what's what and what I need to do in what order, and to make sure I have everything I need before I really get started in cooking, because I hate to have to stop and maybe run to the store or ask somebody else to run to the store for me. So that's all I'm doing right now, just prepping and organizing and getting things ready so that my dinner preparation can go as smoothly as possible. Okay, here's where things started to go awry. I don't know why I didn't just pull out that manual cheese grater, but no, it's Easter Sunday and I got to make the best macaroni and cheese possible, and so I got to use like 47 different cheeses. So I was like, I need to pull out the big guns. I need to bring out my food processor. So big gadgets like that we keep in the garage. So, of course, when I bring it out the garage, I hadn't used it in a while. I had to get it cleaned up. Then I'm trying to set it up, but guess what? I don't remember how to use the cheese grater attachment. So I'm trying to guess my way through, and I'm adding bowls and putting stuff in. And I'm like, this is not sitting on here right. I don't think this is correct. So I played around with it a little bit more, and then I'm like, no, that looks upside down. So then I flip it over, and I'm like, it won't go on there, right? Like, what in the world is going on? So I'm like, let me go watch a video. So I pull out my my iPad to try to figure out how to set this food processor up, and nobody was helpful. Like, literally, I realized that I didn't need the little small bowl that I put in there, but everything else was correct. So I'm like, okay, now I got it. Take the bowl out, put everything else back in. The bowl was kind of stuck. So I put everything else back in. I put the top back on. I'm like, okay, I got it. It wasn't that many helpful tutorials now, mind you, but I was like, okay, let's go. So, y'all, I put the top on. I'm like, okay, I get my first thing of cheese. And I'm like, yay! I'm smiling, it's great. But the doggone cheese getting stuck in the lid. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, I'm missing a piece. So you see all that crud getting stuck in the top? I'm like, hold on now. It ain't supposed to be doing that. So my face looking all crazy because it's cheese all stuck up in the lid of the food processor. So I'm like, I gotta figure this out. So can y'all see? It's still getting stuck up there. Now I'm mad because I'm like, what in the world? I done changed to I don't know how many different videos supposed to be showing you how to use your KitchenAid food processor as a cheese grater, but none of them show, and they stuff getting stuck too. So I'm like, I don't think there's even an answer, but that cheese is looking good. It was nice and shredded, so I toughed my way on through. Well, I just have to clean it out every time. But then I did the holy grail of never do this in your life.
So at this point, I'm proud of myself. I done grated all this cheese all out of frame and whatnot. But it was looking good. Now, why did I have to just go crazy? I couldn't find my little piece. Then I was like, I only got one cheese left, y'all. Guess which one it was. Y'all, why did my dumb self think this was going to work for some doggone Velveeta? Like, it literally... Okay, the hard cheese was already getting stuck in the lid. When I tell you it turned my Velveeta into cheese spread, like I could have just spread it on a cracker. That's what it did. It did no grating. It just all mushed everywhere. It was so disgusting. I was so mad. But I had to just sit there, dig all of that smushed up cheese out of my food processor. It was all like smeared over the grater. I was scraping it off, but I was like, I bet you it's going in that macaroni and cheese though. Like it's just one step already done. It's already mashed. All you gotta do is melt now. Y'all, I was just over it at this point. I was completely over it. I learned the hard way. I shredded all that cheese I had. So it's worth it. But I must be missing a piece or something because it keeps getting caught all up in there. But maybe it just does that. I don't know. Because I have yet to figure out what's missing. Huh? In the rim of it. Like this part. I'm through now. I ain't got no more cheese left. It's in the sink. The rim of the top. See? So between every block, it gets in this. Right there. So every block that I shred, I gotta scrape it out of there. I don't know why. I looked at that and it just showed you to do it, not how to set the thing up. Like, girl, I know how to put cheese in there. What do you think that is? I did. I kept looking, but people were like going right to the shredding instead of showing you how to set it up. I'm done with it now. I had to take a break real quick. I got up today with every intention that I was going to be so strong. That I was just going to get up and cook dinner and do all the things that she loved. But it's so hard. I want her to be here. I think I was doing okay until I picked up my phone and I got on Facebook. And I saw the post where I was telling everybody she passed. Y'all, it doesn't feel like it's been a year. I thought it would be better after a year. But I feel like I miss her more every day. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this without her. She was my rock. She understood me like nobody else. She understood the trials of being a wife and a mother and a daughter. It's been so many days. I just wanted to hear her say it's gonna be okay. I know I'm supposed to be vlogging today,
I really tried. But I think today is just gonna be different. I don't want it to be like a sad, somber video. Because that's totally not my style. Y'all know that. But today, when I got up this morning and walked in the kitchen, my dad was sitting on the couch. And I couldn't even look at him. I couldn't look at him. And my dad, he'll pick up on a vibe so fast. I know he already knew because he didn't say much of anything. Normally, he's a big talker, getting on my nerves first thing in the morning. But he didn't say much. He just sat there quiet. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I just needed to stop and get that out. Thanks for listening.